Hey guys, here I am reporting to you again from the edge of my bed because I like filming here the best. The lighting's pretty good. And I wanted to give you guys a quick sort of spiel on the power of relationships and internet marketing. And if many of you are just starting out, you may think that internet marketing is not like the traditional workplace where relationships arguably are everything. You've probably heard the expression, it's not what you know, it's who you know. Since you're working from home and you're working by yourself, you may think that internet marketing is more of a solitary venture, and it is more based on what you know and not who you know. Well, today I'm going to argue the point that that is not the case at all. It is, in fact, who you know, just like it is in any other venture, and I will give you an example of that. When I was first starting out, I was not struggling to get clients. I was able to get clients through my Warriors for Hire ad, you know, in the less expensive range. In fact, the first sales letter I ever wrote was for $97, and that ended up being a #1 ClickBank letter, so that's a little annoying, but that aside, you know, I did a lot of work to make money. Like, I had to physically produce a lot of letters in order to pay my rent. And then I went to the Warrior event in Raleigh, North Carolina, and everything changed because I met who would go on to be one of my best clients, Tim Castleman, there. And because we met in the flesh, and if you don't know Tim, he has sort of an out there, in-your-face sense of humor, and that's sort of the sense of humor I have, so we just clicked and became friends. And you end up wanting to work with people who you like, who you jive with, who you can have fun with while being productive, while getting work done. And then through him, I was able to meet other people who you may, you know, whose names you may recognize, like Brian Johnson and Maria Gadelis, and like all these people who would go on to become my clients. Not only would they go on to become my clients, but they would go on to become my higher paying clients, because they're more successful than I am. They have the money to invest in good copy. They see the value in the service I deliver. So I was able to start charging the premium fees that I charge today for my service. Now, could that have happened if I didn't go meet and mingle and network with people? Maybe. But it definitely wouldn't have happened as quickly, and it may not have happened at all. So relationships are key to this business, just like they are any other business. If you create a product and instead of but working with Google through SEO, SEO slavery, as I like to call it, working really hard, you know, you could take a lot of time and a lot of expense to get you to the top of Google, or you can drive targeted traffic by having a buddy who has a list and saying to him, hey, I have a great offer for your list, mail this out for me. Boom, you can get thousands of people who are interested in what you're selling, make way more money much faster. So having said that, relationships are one of the biggest keys to internet marketing, and that really doesn't get talked about. How do you go about building these relationships, especially if you don't have the ability, time, or resources to go to a live networking event like the Warrior event that I went to? Well, you can always reach out to people via email, even writing a hand letter, a personal letter, connecting with people via Skype, social media, and instead of just, you know, messaging a stranger, asking them to do you a favor, hey, mail my offer for me, always present value to them. What can you do for them? What can you give them? How can you help? When I met Tim, I wrote his first sales letter at a bargain, much, much less than I charge now, because I wanted to provide value to him, and then he can go ahead and happily recommend me to his friends, refer me to other people, and so on and so forth. But the only way you're going to get people to want to do that is if you provide massive value to them. So you can provide this value by offering to review a product of theirs, maybe writing a blog post for them, or shooting a video review. That's something I like to do for my friends when they have a product that I like. I love to get on camera and shoot a video review for them, because for most, that is more fun and interactive than just reading another written review. If you know a little bit about one of your internet marketing gurus or people you follow, if you know something that they like, you can go ahead and send them a small gift in the mail. You know, value doesn't always have to be a service. and it's not really bribery, but it's more of a creative way of getting in the door with these people. And these are the exact same techniques you would use networking in other industries as well. So don't be afraid to extend yourself and put yourself out there and make your best effort to connect with other people, because it's those connections that can elevate your success quicker than any course, quicker than most other investments can. You want to leverage your relationships. So instead of taking the time to think, what can I do myself individually to grow my business, take a little time every day to ask yourself, who can I connect with? How can I provide value to them that will in turn help me grow my business? I hope this tip was helpful for you, and I'm always excited to shoot more videos for you. If you have any requests, any questions, go ahead and ask. It would make my day to help you out and answer them, and I'm sure we'll talk soon.